This is not a war documentary at all. Calling it a war documentary suggests that the story is over when the war is over.
Apache Blues, Welcome Home is a documentary by Dave Merlino and Dustin Sweet. An emotional journey through the thoughts and feelings of a very special group of Vietnam veterans. This is, in fact, a multi-year journey spanning over 30,000 miles across the continental US, meeting with veterans to understand the Vietnam War. Merlino and Sweet arranged and conducted the interviews, provided the bulk of the funding themselves, directed and edited the film to completion. I've had my fair share of war docs over the years, but what struck me the most about Apache Blues was how free the vets were to tell their stories, no strings attached, with all the good, the bad, and the horrendously traumatic parts included. The amount of testimonies from Vietnam veterans they got on tape is just crazy. That's when you realize the years and years that this was in the making. But the best part of it all is what great testimonies they get from all of them. There is not a single veteran without an interesting thing to say about his experience before, during, and after the Vietnam War. This documentary, turned into a road trip, excels at depicting just how hard it is for war veterans to open up and talk about their war experiences. And society tends to make things even worse by turning their backs on them, by not being able to understand their situation. The archived footage also plays a key part here. Mostly all the pictures of the soldiers from back in the day. Because one thing is to hear them talk about their time in Vietnam, but seeing pictures of them in action or in the field puts everything in a totally different perspective. Obviously, the war trauma pops up a lot in here, and it is really interesting to see the different ways each veteran deals with PTSD, which wasn't even officially diagnosed back in the day, and consequently how the veterans' families deal with that trauma as well. Apache Blues Welcome Home's biggest achievement resides in highlighting the importance of talking consistently about the scars of the Vietnam War, to let it all out as a way of healing, for both the veterans and the American society. So I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. Thank you guys as always for watching. If you happen to see Apache Blues Welcome Home, please feel free to return to this review and just drop a comment below. I will continue doing both English and Spanish reviews on my channel, so if you would like to subscribe, that would actually be awesome. And hopefully, I'll see you next time.